Welcome to AIMS India online classes. Children, from our science subject, today we are going to discuss about some question and answers and do some exercises from the lesson Air, Water and Weather. So we have finished the lesson and now we'll do some exercises. Okay children? Now, the first exercise here is choose the correct answer for each of the following. Okay, these are the multiple choice questions. You have to choose the correct answer from the options. The first one is day and night are caused due to the. Options are rotation of the sun, rotation of the earth, revolution of the sun and revolution of the earth. What will be the answer children? Day and night are caused due to. Answer is B option, that is rotation of the earth. As the earth rotates around the tilted axis, no. So we will be getting day and night and it will get 24 hours. The earth takes completely 24 hours to complete one rotation, by which we are getting a day and a night. Clear children? Yes. Now the second question is, how long does it take for the earth to complete one revolution? How long does it take for the earth to complete one revolution? What is revolution children? What is revolution? That is the earth revolving around the sun. Okay, to complete one revolution, that how many days or how much of time do the earth takes? Is it 24 hours, 365 days and 6 hours, or 365 days and 366 days? And the answer is B, that is 365 days and 6 hours. Clear children? Now the third question is, the process in which water vapor changes into water on cooling is known as. The process in which water vapor changes into water on cooling is known as either evaporation, condensation, melting or freezing. And the answer is children B, that is condensation. Clear? Yes now. And the fourth question, water changes into water vapor by the process of. Water changes into water vapor by the process of either condensation, sea breeze, evaporation or land breeze. And the answer is evaporation. No, when we heat water, when the water gets heated, it is going to change into water vapor. And this is nothing but the process of evaporation. Clear children? Now the fifth question, which of the following processes cannot be used to purify water with insoluble impurities? Okay, so we have already learned that you are having some methods to purify water. No, and here we have to purify water with insoluble impurities. Okay, insoluble in the sense which are not going to dissolve in the water. And the question is, by which process we cannot purify water with insoluble impurities like sand, dust and all that. Okay, now is it sedimentation, filtration, decantation or boiling? And the answer is children D, that is boiling. By boiling water we cannot remove the insoluble impurities. We can just kill the germs in the water. Okay children, so this is the answer. And next exercise, that is B, Fill in the blanks with the correct words. Okay. Now the first question here is, the movement of the earth around the sun in its own orbit is known as. Again, read carefully. Movement of the earth around the sun in its own orbit is known as. Is it rotation or revolution? And the answer is revolution. When earth moves around the sun, then it is called as revolution. Clear, children? Now, second question. Land gets heated up dash than water. Land gets heated up dash, whether faster or slower than water. And the answer is faster. Okay. And the third question is, movement of cool air from land towards the sea is known as dash breeze. Is known as dash breeze, whether land breeze or sea breeze. So movement of cool air from land towards the sea, okay, is known as land breeze. And these we will get in the nights. Land breeze. Okay, children, breeze is nothing but gentle air, gentle moving air. Okay. And moving air is called what? Either clouds or wind? Yes, this is wind. Okay, children. And the fifth question is, the process in which the insoluble impurities settle down at the bottom of a liquid is known as. See here, children, the process in which the insoluble impurities, that sand type of insoluble impurities, settle down at the bottom of a liquid. Now they are going to gather down of the liquid. So what is this process known as? Either sedimentation or decantation. And the answer is sedimentation. Clear, children? Yes, now. Now, in this exercise, we are going to state whether the following statements are true or false. Okay. And the first question here is, different places have different weather conditions for a given period of time. Different places have different weather conditions for a given period of time. Is it true? Yes, this is true. So as we have learned that different places, they have got different conditions at a particular time. No. And second one is, rotation of the earth causes change in seasons. This is CHANGE, change in seasons. Rotation of the earth causes change in seasons. No, children, this is false. Revolution of the earth causes change in seasons, but not rotation. Okay, clear? Now, the third one is, air contains water vapor, dust particles and smoke. Is it true? Yes, this is true. Air contains water vapor, dust particles and smoke. Along with this, it also contains gases. Okay, like oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen and some other gases. Clear, children? And the fourth question is, humidity is the amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere. Humidity is the amount of water vapor present in the atmosphere. And the answer is true. Okay. And the fifth one is, one of the easiest methods to purify water is filtration. Filtration. Okay. This is TION, children, at the end. One of the easiest methods to purify water is filtration. Is it true, children? What did we learn in the beginning about purifying the water? which is the easiest method to purify water? It is boiling. No, it is not filtration. So this is a false statement. Clear, children? So this is false. I am just marking F here. Now children, the next exercise. Give one word for each of the following. Okay. Now we have to answer with one word for these statements. Okay, for this fill in the blanks or else. The first one is the movement of the earth on its own tilted axis. What do we call it as? The movement of the earth on its own tilted axis. It is nothing but rotation. Okay, clear? It is rotation. And the second one, the cool air that blows from the land towards the sea at night. What do we call it as? Land breeze. Okay. Land breeze. Whereas the cool air that blows from the sea towards the land at the daytime, in the daytime, that is known as sea breeze. Okay, children. The third one is very fast and strong wind. What do we call it as? We call it as storm. Storm. Okay. We call it as storm. And this storm is with lightning, thundering and very fast and strong wind, which is very dangerous. No. So where we are going to get our houses and the trees damaged. Clear, children? So we call it as storm. And now the fourth one is the process of adding chlorine to water to kill germs. What do we call it as? We call it as chlorination. Okay. It is chlorination. Now, the last one, fifth one is the process in which water is poured out gently after sedimentation. The process in which water is poured out gently after sedimentation. What do we call this as? In sedimentation, what do we do, children? We are going to settle down all the insoluble impurities at the bottom of the liquid. No. Suppose if you take water and sand, which is mixed with sand, if you keep that container aside for some time, so all that sand or dust particles are going to settle down at the bottom of the container. No. And this we call it as sedimentation. And now what we are asking here is, after getting sedimentation, no, this water is poured out gently into another container. What is this process called as? It is called as decantation. Okay, children, it is decantation. Okay, clear now? Yes, now. And now here you are having some questions, which you have to answer very briefly. So I ask you to take down all these questions and then write answers for it. This is like a sort of homework for you. Okay, children. So according to our lesson, so you have got all the material, that is that matter in the slides. So just refer to that and try to write your own answer for these questions. Clear, children? And the questions here are, the first one is define weather. Second is what is humidity. Third is what is evaporation. Fourth is give 2 examples of condensation that you come across in your daily life. Okay. And the fifth one is why should we purify water before drinking. Clear, children? This is for your homework. And now here even this exercise, that is F, also is for your homework. Here also you have to answer these questions. And the questions are, what causes winds to blow? Explain with diagram. What causes winds to blow? Explain with a diagram. Okay. And the second one is, describe the formation of a sea breeze and land breeze. Third one is, describe the factors that affect the rate of evaporation. And the fourth one is, describe any two processes that are used to purify water. And the fifth one is, why should we save water? Write any three ways to save water. Okay, children. So these questions you have to answer it in an elaborated way. That is, you have to make it very clear. The answer must be very clear, because we didn't ask you to write a brief answer. We are asking you to describe the describe the question. Like, you have to make a elaborated answer. So you just refer to all the slides, like what are all we have explained to you, and you will get the answers. You write it on your own and you can show it to your parents. Clear, children? Okay, now. And the next exercise is higher order thinking skills. Okay, so here we have a brief information. Let us read it. Rahul was feeling very thirsty after playing out in the sun. He took out a bottle of cold water from the refrigerator. After some time, he saw tiny drops of water on the outer surface of the bottle. Okay, can you explain why this happened? Why this happened? And what is the hint here? What is condensation? Okay, children, and the answer is here, why it happened. After removing the bottle, after taking out a cold water bottle from the refrigerator and keeping it aside in the room temperature, in the sense somewhere in the room, so Rahul has observed some small drops of water on the outer surface of the bottle. So why this happened? Why? Because water vapor from the air, okay, is going to be condensed on the outer surface of the glass. Okay, water vapor from the air, it's going to be condensed on the outer surface of the glass. Clear, children? So that is the answer. Now here you have got a picture and you have to write the name of the process being shown. What is the name of the process, children? What is the name of this process? See here. What are you able to understand by this picture? And the process here is about filtration. Okay, it is about filtration. And we have also have to label the these parts. Okay, so we'll just do it. Here, this one, this part. What is it? This is a filter paper. Okay, this is a filter paper where we are going to filter the water. Now this one inside this is inside, one is the filter paper, and here this is the funnel, actually, sorry, filter funnel, in which we are going to place the filter paper. This is like a flask or any container. I am just writing as a flask, but it can be any container also, okay, where you are going to pour that water. And now what we are doing? So we have taken a water where some particles, some dust particles are dissolved. See here, are you able to see that small white dots? They are nothing but some particles which are insoluble. Okay, insoluble, or something like chalk powder, or something like small particles of sand and all that. Okay, so these are the particles. Okay, I'll just write like this. Okay, impure particles. No, these are impure particles, or we are filtering it to make it pure, to make the water pure. And what is this? This is the water which is purified. No, children. Now this one. What is this? What is this? At the end here, at the end of this, like at the bottom of the filter paper, that is the residue. Residue in the sense, suppose if suppose here you have taken any dust, if it is there, any dust, sand and all, so all that is going to settle down here at the end. No, it is, they are going to rest here. So that we call it as residue. Clear, children? So this is how we are going to make the process of filtration to get pure water. Okay, children? And here you have got a project. What is your project? So I request everybody to do this. Okay, children? So newspaper gave daily weather forecasts. Okay, in newspaper we get everyday weather forecasts. And with the help of an elder, collect newspaper cuttings of weather forecasts for a week. Okay, paste these in your scrapbook. So in every day newspaper, daily newspaper, you get weather forecasts. No, so take a help of your parent or grandparents or any elder person, and then collect all these newspaper cuttings which are of weather forecasts, and you just collect a week papers like this and then paste them in your scrapbook. Okay, children? Weather forecast means what, children? What is weather forecast? Suppose you like today, so what is the temperature? Okay, how will be the weather? Will the climate, will the weather change as a cloudy day, or you may get rain? How will be the day? Maybe it is sunny day. So all these will be given. So that is some experts. No, some experts who have studied about this weather. So they are going to give us the weather forecast on daily basis. No, sometimes you might have also heard about some announcements through TVs, radios and all that. So today there may be a heavy rain in this particular areas. So please do not go near the sea areas for fishing or some other works. No, they will be announcing. No, that is nothing but a weather forecast. So they are warning us that you may get a heavy wind or you may get a heavy rain. So if we are going to be present in that particular place, then we may be in trouble because of that heavy rain or wind or any other weather condition. So that in beforehand they'll just warn us, because they every day they study about the changes of the weather and they are going to telecast it. Even in TV news also you will get it. Okay, so in daily newspapers also it is printed. Even in radios also they will be announcing. Clear, children? This is nothing but a weather forecast. Okay, now if you are having a newspaper, if you get a newspaper, you can collect this printed matter and then you can paste it in your scrapbook. Clear, children? Yes. Now again here I am just giving a homework for you. You can do it leisurely one after the other, children, and they are very easy for you also. So already we have learnt about sea breeze and land breeze, and you have also given some diagrams in our lesson. No, so here what is your work is label and complete the following diagram by drawing arrows to show how sea breeze is formed. So you have to just you have to just complete the diagram by drawing arrows, like how sea breeze is formed. Okay, you can copy the diagram in your notebook and you can draw this picture and then draw the arrows to show how the sea breeze is formed. Okay, children. So this is like your worksheet. Even you will be having a worksheet in our website. You will be having this live worksheet in our website. You can also do this work in the live worksheet. It is not you have to do it in the live worksheet. Okay, children, clear? Now, so again there is a activity for you where you have to circle the odd one out from each of the following groups of words. Now here you have got 4 words in one row. No, in the first row you have got 4 words. One is the odd one, in the sense which is not connected with the 3 other words. We have to find it. Clear? Now we'll go with the first one. Summer, filtration, winter and cloudy. Which is the odd one here? Which is the odd one here? Because summer, winter and cloudy, these 3, they are related with the weather. No, filtration is related with the water purification process. So that is why filtration is the odd one. Clear, children? Now we will go with the second one. Sedimentation, condensation, chlorination and decantation. See here, sedimentation, chlorination, decantation are 3 water purification methods. No, whereas condensation is the state of water. No, the state of water, that is water which is going to change it as water vapor. Okay, so that is why condensation is the odd one. Clear, children? And now the third one is drinking, cooking, breathing and bathing. Yes, drinking, cooking and bathing, for these 3 we use water but not for breathing. So that is why breathing is the odd one. Clear? Water, soil, ice and steam. Water, ice, steam are different forms of water. Different forms of water. But soil is not connected with water. Clear, children? So that is why soil is the odd one. So hope you are clear with all this. Okay. Okay, children, we are going to conclude here. So as I have given you some homework, so please try to do this, and also compulsory you have to do the worksheet, the live worksheet in the website. Clear, children? Okay then. So we'll be continuing in the next topic. Until then, take care and goodbye. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.